COVID-19 is back. Hello viewers and welcome to Mandela Unveiled, the channel where we speak everything health. Make sure to subscribe, share, like, and leave a comment in the comment section. The COVID-19 pandemic, which brought the whole world to a standstill, is still raging, and a new variant of COVID-19 is back, the JN.1, which is a subvariant of the Omicron group. This variant is causing a surge or a wave of cases in Asia. In India, there has been a surge of cases of about 1,970. And there has been daily admissions has risen to 142 cases daily admissions in India. And so far, there has been one death recorded. In Singapore, the situation is worse. There has been a weekly new cases of 7,770, with daily hospitalization of about 143 cases in Singapore. And the number keeps rising. In Malaysia, the situation is no different. In Indonesia, there has been daily cases of over 2,000. And this week, there has been a rise of more than 13,000 cases. This means that the whole world is on alert right now. The WHO has said that there should be more investigation into this new variant to know how it causes severe disease in people and what the next step should be. However, some experts have also said that there's no need for concern because most people have taken the vaccines and it falls within that subvariant, so it's the vaccines probably or would protect people. In Asia and most part of the developed world, people have taken the vaccines and they've taken full doses. But Africa, the situation is different. In Africa, according to Africa CDC, the total African population that has had full vaccination is 51.8%. And that falls short of the WHO target of 70% vaccination rate. And even when you go down to the country, the individual African countries, the situation is so appalling. For instance, in Ghana, the vaccination coverage is 44.3%. In Nigeria, it's 59.5%. In Cameroon, it's 25%. It's only countries like Rwanda that has 88%, Liberia 80%, Sierra Leone, Mauritius, Seychelles, and a few others. Most African countries are still struggling to meet a WHO target of a 70% vaccination coverage. Studies have shown that the COVID-19 vaccines gives protection against the COVID-19 vaccines. But the acceptance and uptake of the COVID-19 vaccine in Africa is absolutely unacceptable at this stage. And this is the time that public health agencies need to wake up and start health promotion campaigns again to make sure that people get the COVID-19 vaccines. Because we do not know how the next variant, the JN.1, is going to look like. It may not cause severe disease in people who are immunized, but it can cause disease in people who have not received the COVID-19 vaccine. So in order for you to be safe, it's best you go and get the COVID-19 vaccine. If you are afraid of needles or if you're afraid of the pain, then Johnson & Johnson should be your best bet, because Johnson & Johnson has 2 doses in one. That is the cause for concern here. Africa, the vaccination rate is low. So even if the risk of dying from the new variant JN.1 or the risk of getting severe disease from this variant is low, the large number of people who are not vaccinated in Africa would not experience similar symptoms. And this variant is a variant of concern because Africa do a lot of business with India, Malaysia, Singapore, China, and these countries are recording higher numbers of the JN.1 subvariant. Therefore, it is possible that travelers or businessmen or holiday goers who travel to India, Singapore, and Malaysia could bring in this variant. So it is important that people take the COVID-19 vaccines. Also, this is a season of festivities. Christmas is just around the corner, and the New Year celebration is also around the corner. People will be tempted to go on holidays. Well, be rest assured that COVID-19 JN.1 subvariant is available and it's around and lurking around. You don't know what is going to happen. The government of Malaysia and the King of Malaysia has already instituted some measures, and that is masking when you are going to a mosque, keeping 6 feet distance, and implementing the 3 C's, that is avoiding overcrowded places. You should avoid close contacts and make sure that you do protective coughing. And that has also brought about the implementation of masking. In Indonesia, in Malaysia, all these countries have implemented masking. Same for Singapore. Therefore, government in sub-Saharan Africa or health agencies should take immediate actions to implement some of these policies. And even if they don't implement these policies, you as an individual should implement these policies by yourself to protect yourself. And if you're not vaccinated, go and get a vaccine, because that is your best bet. And as I said, if you fear the needle or you fear the pain and you don't want to go and take and go back again, then your best bet is Johnson & Johnson, because Johnson & Johnson vaccine has the 2 doses in one. So once you take a single injection, you are free. However, if Johnson & Johnson is not available, we have other vaccines that are available. Moderna, Pfizer, AstraZeneca. You can go in for any of them to keep yourself safe. Keep yourself safe this Christmas season. Keep yourself safe so that we shall see ourselves in the new year. So you continue to watch me, subscribe, and share my videos. Thank you so much for listening. We shall meet. Thank you. Bye-bye.